What's good, everybody? It is your boy Tony the Savant back with another one. Hope everybody's having a good to great day. Let me do my intro. Shout out to my cousin Hawk, that's the ambassador. Shout out to my boy Jeezy, that's the manager. Shout out to my boy Sauce, that's the vice president. Shout out to my boy Paulie Corleone, that's the right hand man. We on Capali's Entertainment over here. A big shout out to the IOW Sports Network and also the Run It Up Sports Network. That's the extended family. Y'all please swing by their channels and make sure you like the content and all that good stuff. Last but not least, saving the best for last. Shout out to y'all, the bosses. Hope the work is excellent and improved. Uh, Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're pulling up. All right, so it's just been announced. The New York Jets trade Mecole Hardman Jr. back to the Kansas City Chiefs. Um, and I think this is a good move. This is a very good move. A lot of people don't know the name Xavier Gibson, but is a young, standout rookie receiver, gadget guy for the Jets right now. He has been playing exceptionally, um, playing above the role that they have given him. So that made Mecole Hardman essentially expendable. And to be honest, to give the Jets, a little bit of bail, a little bit of, a little leniency, I think they bought Mecole Hardman in to be a veteran, slot receiver option kind of guy for Aaron Rodgers. And Zach Wilson isn't a quarterback that goes through many of his progressions as he's still developing. And we all know that, for sure. But, one of the things that was unfortunate and Aaron Rodgers going down was the playbook that the New York Jets had. I'm pretty sure it was a lot more open, a lot more nuanced than the playbook that they are forced to have now with Zach. But all in all, I think it's a good move for both teams. Like I said, with Xavier Gibson stepping up, making Mecole Hardman essentially expendable. The Jets get to stick with their rookie for the next 4 years on a cheaper contract, as Mecole was on a 1 year, $4 million contract, and would have ended up walking for anyway for next season. At least they got, I think, a seventh round draft pick out of this, seventh or sixth round out of this. So not much to brag about, but you may be able to catch a diamond in the rough in that sixth round. And for the Chiefs, man, of course, that offense has looked kind of stagnant, not as explosive in years past. Essentially, if Travis Kelce isn't on the field, then Patrick Mahomes doesn't have much to work with. And Rashee Rice, I like him. Rashee Rice, I think he's a rookie as well. He's been a standout, but just not enough offensive talent on that wide receiver core uh, to be, formidable, I should say. Now, Patrick Mahomes is one of the greats, potentially one of the greatest of all time. He's just finding ways, to get the job done, even with the lack of tools that he has. But bringing Mecole Hardman back, a guy that was in the system for 4 years, scored a lot of touchdowns, didn't have many receptions. I think he had like 150 or so receptions when he was in 4 years with the Kansas City Chiefs. But essentially, he was their nuanced guy over there, kind of served the same role as Xavier Gibson for the Jets. So it'll be good to see Mecole get back into his role in that way and potentially be a bigger tool in the offense. Now that, the likes of like a Tyreek Hill, Sammy Watkins, those guys aren't there. Even with Juju, Juju was a primary target last season with the Chiefs. But now, again, and I'm liking this move so much that I just picked up Mecole Hardman in my fantasy draft. So make sure y'all, if you're thinking about it, if it's on your mind, you're gonna go pick him up on your fantasy football team, because I think that he's about to be a good asset, not just for Patrick Mahomes, but just for any fantasy football commissioner that picks him up as well. But that's all I got for y'all on that one. Please like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content on the channel. Thank y'all for the love and support. Y'all humble me. Y'all motivate me. You know my slogan, man. Y'all the bosses. I'm the guy that loves to work. So let me get back to work. Peace.